Hi again, all plane spotters and aircraft lovers, and welcome out on another plane spotting trip to Copenhagen Airport. This time I'm out filming for the second part of my new series, catching the A380. In case you missed the first part, you can click on this link to watch that first. But now, let's dive right into part 2. The first spot I'm out to visit today is actually the 6th spot in my spotting guide, spot 6A to be exact. The A380 should arrive in about 3 hours and 10 minutes, but I hope to get some good shots of an Air Canada 767 arriving in about 1 hour, so I have plenty of time to set everything up. The main camera I'm using up here is this Panasonic AG-AC160 and this Sony A57. I'm also using this Sony A55 to get some nice shots of myself, along with the GoPros for the behind the scene material. These shots might not really be exciting enough for themselves, but it's a pretty good extra angle to use in a video. Now the Air Canada is on short final, so I'll try to get some good shots of that, and then we'll head down to spot 6B to get some more exciting shots. It's now less than an hour until the A380 is estimated to arrive, so I want to get everything up quickly so I can get some practice shots before it arrives. I haven't filmed at this location since I got the first Qatar Boeing 787 landing back in 2013. Luckily, the weather today is much better than back then. Since I can't film through the fence with my AG-AC160, I'm using both cameras here as well. I'm using the Panasonic to catch the overflying aircrafts. And then I have to rush over to the Sony A57 to get the touchdowns. It's pretty tricky to film through the fence sometimes, but if you let the camera focus on something on the other side, it usually works. And I also use the A55 to get some nice shots of myself. Just beautiful. Emirates took delivery of its first A380 back in July of 2008, and today they have the biggest A380 fleet in the world, and that's by far. When this video got released, they had a total of 73 A380s in service, with another 67 on order. Here you have some more shots of one of them at Manchester back in 2013. And now, finally, the moment of truth. The A380 is going for the correct runway. I'm where I should be, and at the right time. Now it's just up to me not to mess up this shot. That worked out perfectly, and a couple of minutes later I even got some more great shots of another Qatar 787. And there you have the second part of the series, catching the A380. Well, I actually went over to spot 2A later that day to catch the takeoff, but unfortunately it turned out to be another case of being at the wrong place at the wrong time. But there will be other days, and now thanks to a lot of comments on the first part, I'm fully aware that the A380 can't use the northern runway. So I'll make sure to get some really nice takeoff shots in part 3. I really hope you enjoy this video. It's been many days in the making, but it's really worth it, especially with all the great feedback I've gotten from you guys in the first part. I got a lot of questions regarding how I'm able to film through a fence, so I thought I'd answer that today. It's really all down to the camera actually, and I'm not at all a camera pro, but I've got a really good comment from, let's see, Alex A380 a while ago, where he explained a little bit about it. I hope this was somewhat helpful to answer the question. I also want to mention that, especially if you're using autofocus, you should put one of the focus points on something on the other side of the fence, like a tree or something like that. Otherwise the camera will always try to focus on the fence, and that won't make for good shots at all. And that's about everything for the vlog, so thank you very much for watching and good luck with the sound guessing.